You know, we don't have to wait for the inquiry to come up with their recommendations on how to end violence. You don't have to wait for that. Federal government doesn't have to wait. Provincial governments don't have to wait. Municipal governments don't have to wait. Our First Nations governments don't have to wait. We can do things. And what I mean by that is there's federal budgets every year. There's provincial budgets. Where are the investments in housing, in transportation, in detox centers, in wellness centers? You know, all those things can happen now, because we know some of those root causes have to deal with overcrowded housing and education and training. So we can make those things happen now while this important work of the inquiry goes on forward as well.
So for those in opposition, can you please indicate with your badges? Opposition, that's correct. Right now we're counting for opposition, and thank you for your patience at this time.
Can you tell me why you wanted the commissioners to stay on, but a reset of the inquiry, which is what you seem to suggest is also needed?
Not a reset of the inquiry, but rather to have the positions that are empty selected by people like ourselves who've gone through or are going through a missing persons situation. If we do a hard reset of the inquiry, we may or may not even get the inquiry again, because it'll take probably a couple of years for that to happen. We don't need that. And also for the families who've already done some of their testimony, we don't need that redone either. Like I said earlier, it's tough on the families to have to relive that every time.
Do you think there's any way you can get back faith in the current commissioners? Because it sounds like you've lost all faith in them.
I guess depending on how things roll over here in the next little bit, that'll be completely up to them. You know, the onus is on them to produce, and the onus is on them to show tangible results. You know, and as I said, we're gonna continue on with what we were developing in Manitoba, and we're going to demand to achieve the deliverables that we had set up to achieve.